Okay, I love Soul Striker. I make so many changes with this deck, but I think I have it together in its current meta. But I want to know what you guys think. What's going on, y'all? Evan U7 here, back with a video, and today we'll be doing a Soul Striker deck profile. And yes, this is a late night recording. So if you wake up and see the deck, I just hope y'all... I have to make one. Alright guys, you already know we got Super Saiyan God Son Goku. When this card attacks, you choose one, you draw one card, switch up to one of your mono blue energy to active mode. And on his awaken, for it to awaken, you have to be at 4 life or less. I hope they uneroded this leader because we need it. And then on the front, on the awakened side, we have Soul Striker, Super Saiyan God Son Goku, Soul Striker Reborn. When this card attacks, you draw one card, then switch up 2 of your mono blue energy to active mode. And at the end of the turn, choose up 20 of your blue unisons and switch to active mode. So, you know, you could definitely rely on a blocker or something, which actually might be very helpful because this meta is pretty aggro to a degree. We are running 4 Piccolo Infiltrators. Tap 2, you could play, you could give it barrier, play a pan from the deck, and he's also a dual attack. This is one of the best blue staples in the current game. And then we run 3 pan Glimpse of Talent. Of course, we could play pan from the deck and get that draw power, but also we're thinning out our deck. So we get to look through our deck, thin it out, and draw one. And we can also use these for combo. We are running 3 baby unisons, so that way we could gain that +2, draw a card. And of course, if you have you -5 markers, give you a leader double strike, and you can activate counters from your hand. Really good, really good stuff. But you have to also discard 2 cards by paying this cost. We do have the 1 blue unison. Thank God this card is at 1. Double strike blocker, activate menu, you draw 1 auto. You could bottom deck a card. Bro, this card would be super duper broken if it was to say ignoring barrier. Next, we're running 2 Android 17 defending friends. Obviously, if your leader is blue and your leader is a Z leader, or you have 3 or more Z energy or Z battle card in play, you can play this card. And of course, if your opponent attacks, they have to bottom deck a card. I don't know. This card is low-key losing play. I don't know if it's just the fact that people are just relying on unisons to swing. It's kind of weird. We have 2 super combo. For G, y'all know what it does. Bottom deck 1, draw 2. And you have the Zeno where you get to play around your energy and switch out. We do 2 and 2. So in case you have like put a big hitter or put the blue unison in the energy, that's usually something I would do to protect myself. We are running 3 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Blue. 3 Unbreakable Super Saiyan Son Gokus. It's a draw 1. Do y'all like the Mythic Booster one of this? I thought that was really clean when this one came out. Anyway, but usually you'll be at 1 or 2 energy, so they try to hit you. You could just use these to draw and add more power. We are running 2 apes. Now, you could definitely put Black Smoke on the side, but it's just the fact that that's going to be a point where you have to discard 2 cards to play against green, or you can use these for Zenkai, and you could actually have a bigger hand. Now, this deck does not... It could put up a fight against blue-yellow Gogeta due to playtest of my boy DeMarcus, but I think that these helped a lot because they will see more of my negates. And then you have the 2 Pilafs, shoes, my Cunning Trio. When he's played, you draw 1. And also, you could basically one-shot a combo card with 0 cost, and then you could choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negates its keyword skill. So you get rid of double strike. You definitely want to get rid of double strike or crit. We are running 2 Awakening Talent pans because we believe as Soul Striker fans that we need self-awakeners. And it goes back to your hand, and you can use for energy and Zenkai cards. We are running 2 Sun Gotens, Super Saiyan Sun Gotens, the Interceptor. I run this one because you can also take a life and he also restands, so he has a higher chance of being safe on the board in active mode. And of course, we run 2 Super Saiyan Rose Goku, Goku Black, Mortals Begone. You activate battle, you have 3 or more Z energy, you play it. And you draw one card and bottom deck a card with energy cost of 4 or less. You hitting Zenkai or anything that doesn't have a barrier with 4 energy cost of 4 or less. I used to run 4 of these and it got down to 2 because I realized that Goku Rose is not what it used to be. Now I got some 1-ups, but I wanted to just go through these real quick. I have 2 8-drop Oob Focus Full Strength Blow. Reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 3 for each energy in your opponent's Z energy. Well, for each card in your opponent's Z energy. And I like this card. You get to basically, when this card's played, you draw 1, and then of course you choose up to a total of 3 battle cards in your opponent's battle area or drop, and add it to his owner's Z energy. And of course, when your opponent activates a counter, they add 1 card from their hand to his owner's Z energy. So it's such a great staple. Running these at 2. Finally, we are running the Vegito Xeno Volley attack. There's like the 30k Vegito blocker, or just something that's heavy that don't want to get hit and wait till next turn. You want to be able to get rid of them. They either go use negates or use resources for that, which I always thought it was cool. We are running the 1-up Son Goku and Vegeta Saiyan synergy. You want to be able to give your leader that extra 5k when the opponent try to hit it, because that 20k can lead to you also, having a sense of being in hand. We do run the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks facing the Phantom Demon. This card is really cool because it doesn't really require you to have a specific card. It just want to make sure you have 2 cards in the combo area when you're playing this. But you get the bottom deck a card with each cost of 6 or less, and place it at the bottom of his owner's deck. So that I always thought that was really cool. And he's a deflect dual attack. We do have Son Gohan, Power Reclaim. Y'all know what he does. He can bottom deck something on play. He's deflect. He's triple attack, and he can also you can also do like a limit 1 when you tap 3 and you play him. But he's also good for defenses. We do have the baby Golden Avenger. Y'all know what it does. A counter, draw 1 card, bottom deck something, energy cost 7 or less, ignoring barrier. And of course we have the Ultra Instincts on Goku. On your turn, you draw a card. If it's your opponent's turn, you basically just 1 energy up to active mode, and you get plus 15k. How good is that? And we do have 2 Desperate Measures. This is to deal with these Amasus. Actually, Desperate Measures is also good in a Vegito deck, or a deck where they do play blue as a 1 energy staple. So you could use this because Amasu is a thing, and it would get rid of, well, not get rid of, but they would slow you down. So you need these against Amasus. Trust me. And then of course we have the 3 Senso Beans. We need 3 Senso Beans. Might do 4. Just to protect yourself from big attacks, right? And then we have Room of the Guys, Bears Destroyed. So of course, if it's your turn, you could just bottom deck something where the energy costs greater than your opponent's current energy. And then if it's your opponent's turn, you draw 1 card and choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, which costs a 2 or less, and you bottom deck it. And but it's cool. And then you also get plus 10k. And then we got the 4D magics to negate and untap 2, right? What a blessing. And then of course we have the end all be all Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Son Goku United Divinity on play. You have, if your opponent has 4 more energy, you switch all your energy to active mode. He is a ultimate deflect in triple attack. It's such a great card. All right, now we got these Zenkai. I know you listen. You never know, right? But we do have Ultra Instinct Son Goku, Limitless Awakening, Critical Double Strike, Type 1. Your life was at 3 or less, 7 or more energy. And of course, when he attacks, you draw 1, and then he gets plus 10k for each card in your energy and Z energy. And of course, you place 1 of your Z energy and on his drop, your opponent attack. You can negate, when your opponent attack, you can negate it, which is good. It comes in clutch. Then we do have the Black Kamehameha Mighty Blast. You place 1 of your Z in a drop, you remove this card from the game, choose it to 1 of your opponent's cards. It gets plus 10k power for the battle. Then choose it to 1 of your opponent's battle cards. It costs 2 or less, and you bottom deck it. And then of course, activate battle. You tap 1 blue. You send 3 to the place 3 of your Z in the drop, and you move this card from the game. You draw 1, play a token, and one of your cards gets plus 15k for the battle. It's good for late game because you can't really get rid of it. We do have Son Goku, Stronger Together. I like him because I don't want my opponent having more cards than me. So they have 14, even 12. Oh, you want to wait till like 15. They have to send 5 back to the deck. So that gives you an advantage to have more cards than them. And then we do have the 2 Beerus Area Annihilator. This card is so gangster, man, because he gains plus 15 when he attacks, and then you can tap to restand his barrier and do attack. And I mean, the fact that you can bottom deck a card and go in barrier, it's really, really good. And of course, we do have Cell Awakening of the Created. Y'all know what he does. He's a deflect crit. He steals all your cards with energy cost of 5 or less. And of course, if you send him to the drop, you withstand him. He becomes a triple strike, which is good. I mean, he's a really, really great Zenkai card. Probably one of the strongest ones in the game. And then you have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Godly Spirit. He's deflect, triple strike, barrier, and blocker. We ignore the first auto, but at the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place them at the bottom of his owner's deck. And your opponent places 1 card from your hand at the bottom of the deck. It's such a good card from turn 5. Very reliable. Very, very reliable. Next, we have Super Saiyan Goku Awaken Onslaught, or Super Saiyan Son Goku Awaken Onslaught. You discover an extra card from your hand, you draw 1, he's a crit. But that's the only reason why I do it, because he has a crit purpose. But you place 1 of your Z energy in his owner's drop, and at the end of your turn, remove this card from the game. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 5 or less and place it at the bottom of the deck. So yes, I run these to the bottom deck and gain crit. And of course, you do have Surmounting the Impossible is a self-awakener. You literally add up to 1 card from your like to hand and you draw 1 card. Well, there's it for the Soul Striker deck profile. What do you guys think? I know some of y'all probably saying, why did you run Black Smoke? I probably would, but Black Smoke seem to get in the way. This is a best of 1. You can always pre-side Black Smoke, which you technically could pre-side in a best of 1. But let me know what you guys think. I'm having you 7. Have a great day, and remember, the Lord loves you.
And this bitch going crazy.